Must have probably got hacked or something. Cocaína, cocaína. Get cocaine. Press X. Oh, sorry, bro. I don't know what happened. Some bull crap right there. Press X. Oh, sorry, bro. I don't know what happened. Press X. Yeah. Alright, I'm not sure what just happened. Yo, what the? I'll start this again. Hopefully our stuff's saved. But can you be quiet? Stop making noise. Wait, somebody, just a random person in the stream. Who is it? Wait, who's in the stream? Who's Boot Gang Brothers? Oh shit. Who is? Whoa, he knows where my friend is. What the fuck? Let's start all this. Yo, what the heck?
Find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us, but you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy. It doesn't help anything to bottle your feelings up.
Yeah, he's probably a stalker.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Oh shit. Alright guys.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Yep, we're still
How can I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
I'm just gonna ignore that, bro.
We block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play that?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
What's that you meant? Well,
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
yeah.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I
Kill
wouldn't
him.
trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
Hey, dude, that's me the whole
He was
time.
sentenced to death
Got
in
it,
prison.
boy.
No one
I
mourns
got
for Joe Chill,
pranked.
Bruce.
That shit wasn't even a prank.
Where exactly
Well,
does
it
the
was a little
memory
prank,
end?
but still, anyways.
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this.
Nope, that's my
And the gunfires.
friend's account,
after
or
that?
he made a YouTube channel at school. Well,
There
no,
are
I'm out of that
considerable
group
gaps
because
in
it's so
that
ass.
recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Do I really want to know? Yes, you want to know. Go on, go for it. Nope. She's in middle school.
Stay back. Say whatever you want. Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had a
What grade is your? Oh, she's in pre-K. Whatever. She has fucked up teeth. Well, she has several teeth because you obviously can't have any shit. Oh, her name is Judith. Pretty sure I told you this, but I think you forgot. Her name is Judith. Judith. What'd you say? Bro, does Daniel still go to that school? I mean, I saw Daniel on the bus, but
Are you all right?
only one time.
It wasn't a muggy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Batman, Telltale Stories. I saw the Master newspaper because my sister got one, and I saw like all the classes and people, but there's barely any people. There's barely any new people and stuff, or the same people either. GCPD.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Oh shit!
Don't get
That's
me
the
wrong,
dude that
I'm
we
always here for
beat
you.
up.
This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
I
Better not come back to bite
appreciate.
us.
No one needs to know.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As
Yeah,
if Bruce
but
Wayne won't turn every head in the
Fucking
building.
butt cheek chin.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I had to speak with you.
Or a detective
I have to know
after
for sure.
all. Am I right?
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
And all the
Ordinarily,
the
we'd
movies I
never get in
watched
to see Falcone,
was
but
called
must be
Batman,
nice
Ben
to have a DA in your pocket,
Gordon, the
Mr. Wayne.
officer or whatever.
Bend the rules whenever you need it.
One hand washes the other, Lieutenant.
Is that how it works?
Of course.
Yes.
Otherwise, everyone has dirty hands.
What he means is, we'll repay the favor in kind.
I'm gonna call you on that.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Oh, that's the girl that shot
Sergeant
at us.
Montoya, I just wanted to say,
Oh, she's Mexican.
some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
She's literally the one that shot at us when we were like in
We had
Batman
to put
form or
Falcone in the
whatever.
infirmary. Batman practically tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
And that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it. All
Stuck
right, Falcone's
a
inside.
stuck a stick through his.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Shouldn't he be in the hospital? Cause you know, stuck a stick through his ass. Or this is probably the hospital. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Alright. Now the gas brigade's gonna go. Peace, bro. Since, you know, we like almost killed him, might
40
as well
years I keep my
help
veins
him.
clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Oh shit! What the?
They're waiting for you in hell.
What the heck? What the? What the fuck is this?
The bastard had to die.
What the?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
He got shot in the head.
No!
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm guessing it's, what is that dude again? What are those things called when you, like, put him on the farm, whatever? Yeah, Scarecrow. Yeah, it's probably Scarecrow.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. We're gonna get out,
though.
sooner or later.
She's kind of scary.
Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? So we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact that she walked
Come on,
in
back
and shot
scratcher
him.
with me. About to scratch my
Then we
back.
need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
It's definitely a scarecrow.
I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Did I find
Alfred,
out?
I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What the f... Oh, shoot, right there.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Look at her mouth.
Her veins.
Tell me now,
Still
would you kiss
visible
that
beneath
mouth?
the skin.
Would you kiss that goddamn... I'm just kidding. Yeah, me either.
Alfred, I think I
would
found the
kiss it.
substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Petra? Okay, sorry, I had to tell my sister to close the
I'll
door.
be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never
I believe her.
betray the lieutenant.
I believe her.
It's so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then it just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me. It was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
And what is this bitch doing here?
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
I didn't even press the button.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Meek Mill, the one and only Big Shock. You done now. Scrub, boom, boom. Yep. 2 + 2 is 4. I just want to do quick maths.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the 2 compounds.
Oh, but to hack some stuff.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy or out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you... Oh.
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Man, that city's small. Let's see what's in this case.
Find her now! Send a strong message!
What the fuck is going on? What the f- What type of bullshit is this?
Bring me her head! There go, you go. You'll be alright. Right.
The fuck is right?
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
He met the Batman. The Batman! Yeah, that way.
Come on, I know
Peace.
there's more around here. Man probably had no.
Who the fuck is that green dude? He looks so gay.
He'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
That bitch.
You lot, come check out this office. Hey, you can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's
Batman!
about time you kill a crime boss. You'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Bitch! Oh shit! Oh Jesus Christ!
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh my God! Bitch!
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
A big fan. have to get away that fast. That's a big ass tower.
You really think he'd show up here?
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Did you hear? The cops raided his house. Oh, sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey. Don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
No joke, I thought Penguin was freaking
just
fat.
Me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe. For starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald... Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight there, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck is...
Oh, Bruce. You were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. You care about your own skin?
Oh shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What are they? Are they kissing? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Not done yet.
Oh shit.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
Jesus. What the fuck was that? We're Nightwing, guys. We're Nightwing. Damn.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
That fast?
This way.
Yeah, can't believe we just robbed his iPhone.
Quick, check the alleyway. Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Well, what is this girl trying to do? Back away.
We should go.
I don't want to.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Damn. Okay, I see them.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something.
Well, I should have kissed her
then.
then.
I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
I'm gonna go as Batman.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Let's just try to redeem ourselves here.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone. Try not to make things worse by going overboard on Hill.
I got it, Alfred. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
You know who I am. It's time we finally met.
Oh! Batman?
We're a horror movie, whatever. Them horror movie killers.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You're leaving out a few details.
We're not gonna try to hurt him.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies.
Nice try, but Bruce Wayne is clean.
No one born into a pile of crap that deep can come out clean. I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum, and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. No.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Jesus Christ. But, yeah. 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 Yeah.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey's death.
Hope guys, I'll be back. My tooth just broke off. My baby tooth. Like all my baby teeth are trying to break out right now. So I'll be back real quick. fuck y'all mean, boys? What happened? Alright, can you help me with Clash Royale? Alright guys, we'll continue this episode later, so yeah, peace. Oh yeah, I scared it. How did you do that? Bro, you should do what is it?